Why?
We can no longer call you old sugar tits.
Just sugar.
I guess we'll call Gandhi that now.
I'll take it. Can we just call him Tit?
It's the 50-Minute Morning Show podcast. Hello.
Hi.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here.
Hello.
We've got Scotty B in master control over there. We've got Gandhi, the birthday girl.
Yay, birthday.
We've got Skeery.
What's going on?
He's wearing his new shirt today.
Otherwise known as a quilt.
And here's Garrett.
I want to cuddle with it.
Hi, Garrett. And here's Froggy.
Hello.
Froggy.
We're so happy to have you here today.
Thank you.
Yay.
And Danielle.
Hello.
And, of course, Nate.
Yay, Nate.
Yes, Nate.
So sad.
He's kind of fizzles out. Are you fizzling out?
What was that?
What a day to celebrate. I mean, we're celebrating, of course, Gandhi's birthday. We're going to have our morning show. What do you want to call
Holiday
it?
lunch.
Holiday
Holiday
soiree.
lunch.
Yeah.
That's today. Just a busy day. I'm glad you're here, Froggy.
Me too.
Yeah.
So talk about it.
No, it's good to be here. I haven't been here in a while. I think it's been since, March.
Yeah.
So it's good to be here and see everybody. It's
Froggy's
nice to
lost
be
weight
seen.
because he doesn't eat sugar.
Yeah. Impressive.
Well, I have eaten a little bit of sugar lately. Like after my birthday, I forget how many days I went. Now I'll eat a little bit here and there, but nothing like I used to. Like those DeLonghi cookies that were out there, I would have eaten the entire bag.
Right. Yeah.
And I didn't have any because I know that I don't have the willpower to eat a little bit or one.
I gotta bust your bubble, bro.
So
Oh, by the way, hello, Scotty B.
Uh-oh. Hey, Scotty.
Dude, he ate half my kid's bag of
No, I didn't.
crispy M&Ms yesterday.
I bet I didn't eat 10 in total.
You had 3 or 4 handfuls.
No, I didn't take handfuls. I took a little bit at a time. That's what I do. I take like 3 or 4 at a time and then close the bag and get away from
I'll
it.
tell you what's funny.
Are you two getting married?
No,
very
but what's
cute.
funny is
Maybe we should.
those were Cooper's, and she was watching you eat them. If that was her sister or me, she'd have been like, "Stop it!" and grab them away.
Really?
From you, she was just twitching on the inside, but didn't say anything.
We'll buy her more.
Yeah, you owe her a bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll buy her a bag
No,
of
please
those.
But
don't.
anyway, no matter what you're doing, you look good. You look great.
Thank you very much.
And you
Thank
feel different? Or
I
feel the
do,
same?
yeah, I do. I mean, I've lost 25 pounds. I mean, yeah,
But do
just
you
that
feel
alone.
more awake from not eating sugar? Did it do something to you, like mentally? Or?
I would like to say yes, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think
See,
so.
I'm pissed off. I'll tell you why.
Why?
We can no longer call you old sugar tits.
Just sugar.
I guess we'll call Gandhi that now.
I'll take it. Can we just call him Tits?
Hey, tits.
Yeah,
I just
sure.
call them slap nuts. Call them
Yeah,
slap
she
nuts.
does.
Sour tits.
Yes, it does. But no, I mean, I don't miss eating it. I don't miss eating sugar, but every now and then when I see it, if it's something that I really like, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll have a little bit.
The temptations aren't as great in Jacksonville for whatever reason.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
they
not
don't
even
have
that.
sugar in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
no, I'm just
donuts.
saying,
No, we
like,
do. We're
kidding
sugar.
me?
no, but he's at a studio and he's not getting the same food deliveries that we are every
now
hour.
that part is true.
We do have platters and platters.
Yeah.
Yes, that
delivered
part
daily.
is very true. Yes.
Today was wild.
Oh, today was unreal.
But I didn't have any of the sweets. And I know, Gandhi, you said you didn't either.
I didn't either. But I went out there because I was like, oh, maybe I'll take a bite. We work with rats because every single dessert out there, people have just eaten and left it.
Well, half of
Adulterated.
it.
It's
Yeah.
picked through.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
eat
they're
that.
picked through.
You don't know.
No.
Plus, we've had some shellfish out there for a while. I think now's about the time we serve it
Oh,
to someone from another radio station.
Hold on, here's the best part. They told us that we should not consume it after whatever the time was. Skeery says, oh, I'll just take it to the kitchen. Elvis is like, no, you're not. You're going to kill somebody else.
But I thought about that. I think it's a good idea. Let's take the old shellfish down to the kitchen. Let other people eat it.
I have a question.
Put it in the microwave.
Yeah, first of all, we can microwave it and wreak havoc.
We
and
really
I think that would be
should.
fun for my birthday to put all that fish in the microwave. But also, if you grill it, you said fire, not the microwave, kills germs. So if you grill that stuff, will it kill off whatever germs, or is it done?
Don't quote me on
No.
that. I don't know if all germs can
You
be
can't
killed.
cook rotten shrimp and make it good.
Why not? I thought it kills like salmonella.
I mean, someone has to bring it home, and I want to see someone walk out of this building with
I think we have
a.
to try.
You can't take something that's spoiled, put heat to it, and go, oh, yeah, this is good. Let's eat
I
it.
think you can.
Well, you can.
I think
No, you can't.
To
Well-
cinders, you can
to cinders?
eat, like the burnt remains.
So
and
I-
you'll be fine.
I heard
Charge you here.
that when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to eat like ham and salami,
Raw
and,
fish.
and
Processed
hot dogs,
meats, yeah.
processed meats. But if you're gonna have it, they tell you to put it in the microwave to make sure you kill off any of the bad stuff.
See, just
That's
heat
what
that
I
up.
heard.
So I've
Can't
heard
kill
that
bad
the
stuff with
microwave heat
bologna.
is not the heat that kills things.
Over the weekend, I was watching Poisoned on Netflix. I highly recommend you watch this. Here
we go.
And it's about salmonella in chicken and the
Carcinogens?
E. coli problems with leafy greens and beef. And they say that with E. coli, with the beef, E. coli isn't inside the beef, it's on the surface. So as long as you sear both sides, you could still have your rare steak. However, the problem comes with the leafy greens, because if a cow takes a shit in a ditch and it gets into the irrigation system and it sprays all over the leafy greens, you're not cooking the leafy greens, so you're screwed. And
what if you wash them? What if you wash them? You're supposed to wash leafy greens.
Washing will not remove the E. coli. And furthermore, with the E. coli, if you with salmonella, the salmonella with the chicken can be cooked. If the chicken is cooked to perfection, you're fine. Salmonella is gone, and salmonella is in 1 of every 4 chickens we eat. It's just that we cook it properly and it's gone.
I thought chickens weren't real, like they're fake.
They say you're supposed to treat.
How do we know
like
if a cow shit in a ditch?
Yeah, how do we find out?
Well, if you're
does a cow shit in a ditch?
If your leafy greens are coming from Yuma, Arizona, or Salinas, California,
that's where they shit in ditches.
They don't grow lettuce in ditches.
They no. The problem is
the irrigation.
So hold on. Why those?
The leafy greens. Most of the leafy greens
No,
we get.
Hold on. Where is this again?
In Salinas, California.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That is ditch shit country.
No, but here's what.
Okay, but
in
hold on.
those
I have a
two
question.
locations.
I have a question.
Hold on, wait, before you go.
Okay.
In those 2 locations, those leafy green growing
Those cows
areas
are known to shit in ditches.
No, are next to cattle and feed. So they showed a video of a cow accidentally crapping in the ditch.
How do they know? They ask him.
And then, now, if that cow has E. coli number 157, you're screwed.
Wait,
but if he's like
why does it
152,
only
we're
happen
good.
in those
This
two
is fascinating.
cities?
Can you start at the very beginning?
Those are the 2 cities.
But I feel like Salinas, California would have like organic cows, so their shit's fine.
Those 2 cities have
Why only
problems.
those 2?
But why those 2?
That's what Netflix showed us.
No, because cattle.
It's got to be real if it's on Netflix.
In those 2 areas, cattle feed huge livestock areas
They're
are
ditch
next
shitters.
door to leafy green growers, and that
So
shouldn't
they
be-
are-
So like the cow has explosive shitting diarrhea and he blows it out onto the leafy greens next door.
It
That's
goes
where
it goes into the water, and then
the irrigation comes from that same
Isn't
water.
there an easy way to keep the cows from the ditches?
Fences.
Can't you just
No.
put a fence up around it?
Okay,
or
my
something?
question is then why do I wash lettuce then if it's not going to
Because
take?
there's other things you're going to wash off there.
Right.
But E. coli, like what? That's like.
I don't know.
It's
He
like
saw the
kryptonite.
special. He saw the special.
What if you
Imagine
cook
him
it?
being a lobbyist on DC, like trying to get people to convince not to eat.
What if you cook the shit on like the spinach? Then does that go away?
Yes, but you have to cook it. Most of the leafy greens we eat are romaine lettuce. They say don't eat romaine lettuce because you just don't know.
Yes, I love romaine, but and I like shit from cattle in a ditch. But wait,
Big old cow pie on you.
when I cook pork chops, I cook them. They're still pink when I eat them.
Okay, see,
And they're fine.
it's a little risky.
Well, a lot of chefs tell you the same thing. They're saying, you don't want it overcooked. It's still,
And pigs, they just shit on each other. So that's pork chops
They
are
shit
very
on
dangerous.
themselves.
Oh, and with hamburger meat.
Here's the thing. It's not a pink thing. It's a temperature thing. I
Right.
do know that for a
To
fact.
you have to cook to 155.
You can actually get pork chops to a certain temperature where you're safe, and it
How
can
do you
still
keep track of these numbers?
it can still look pink.
E. coli
thermometers.
157,
You have to-
155
no,
temperature.
you have
like,
to- the temperature, the magic number is 155 degrees. The bad E. coli is E. coli number 157. That's the one that
This
puts
just
people.
sounds like a
What
great
about
reason not to eat
156
salad.
and 158?
I don't know about that, but do you know that if you eat chopped meat, like hamburger meat, that could come from as many as 400 different animals because you don't know what's going
all
on. So,
ground in together.
You're giving more of an opportunity to get E. coli. So you gotta have to cook that burger. You're laughing, Nate, but you know what I'm talking about.
He's laughing because he's drunk.
Just eat it and hope for the
I
best.
didn't even drink yet.
no,
But he has that drunk look on his face.
now if you get E. coli, do you die?
You get really
You could
sick.
get really sick.
You can't.
You
But,
could get
but is there a way?
People have
but you
died.
can get better from it, right?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
could. I think you
You
can
can.
die from it, though.
You can,
I know.
though. If people
Because
have
it's like Lyme disease is something you sometimes you can't get rid of. It lives in your body forever.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But all of these diseases, it also has to do with what shape your body's in when it gets in there.
No.
These. Why am I talking?
No, this is.
I didn't watch the special.
You should. You guys.
What's it
It was,
called?
There's
it
more.
was-
Hey, wait, there's more. Go ahead.
It's number one. It was number
What's
one
it
this
called?
week.
What's it
It's
called?
called Poisoned.
Become poisoned.
It's on.
Everyone I know
on-
who's seen it says it's really worth the
You
watch.
should watch it. It's an hour and a half.
You can
can
see
we just
the
heat up the
I
lobster?
don't know
you
if
can
I'll
see
ever
the
eat again
passion.
if I watch
What?
that.
Can we just heat up the lobster? At the very least, can we just heat it up to stress out the no fish in the microwave people?
Well, do you have to do it down the hall?
Yeah, of course.
In the
All right, so
main kitchen.
Can you
Absolutely.
microwave lettuce?
You can microwave everything. Right?
So if you microwave lettuce, does that kill the?
Yeah.
Again,
But who's going to
I'm
microwave?
telling you
yours?
right now.
I don't know.
I've heard that microwave heating does not kill
doesn't
anything.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
really?
Well,
That's what I've heard. I didn't see the special.
Well, E. coli, they say that if you cook your steak in hot olive oil and you sear it on both sides, you're good.
Well, that's not a microwave.
How hot does a microwave get?
I don't know.
It doesn't. It makes the food hot.
So
And the E. coli doesn't get on the inside of the steak; it stays on the surface.
correct. That's what they
We're
said on
like
the special.
scientists.
Look what we learned.
No, we're not.
On the internet, it says microwave ovens will kill bacteria in foods when heated to a safe internal temperature.
Okay. Well, again, it's the temperature thing. I understand.
155.
Who's going to test this out?
I'd heard not to do
Well,
that.
Do you know they do tell you, like, if you have the sponge that you wash the dishes, they tell you that you should take the sponge every couple of days and put it in the microwave. And I don't even know
Oh, really?
how long.
yeah.
My
I
parents
don't want
don't
to-
change their
And it
sponge
kills-
until it falls apart.
I don't want that fucking
What?
dirty sponge
Yeah,
in my
so
microwave when I
gross.
cook my
That's
food.
disgusting.
So disgusting.
Do you know how much germs is on
And my
that?
dad's been using the same red Solo cup for 6
Oh,
months.
shit.
Oh God! Tell Dick to get a
I
new solo
respect
cup.
that.
My dad uses the same Q-tip for a week and a half. Yeah.
Your dad
What?
uses the
He goes,
Q-tip.
unless it's got stuff on there, I'll still use it. I'm like, are you sure you
It
want
has
to?
stuff on it. You just can't see it.
That's what I told him.
Let's get
Q-tip.
Can we get out
Are
of
times
here?
that hard?
What's it?
Times are that tough? They can't afford
No,
Q-tips.
he just likes doing it. I don't know, but my dad has this thing with Q-tips. Like, he would have them on the coffee table, and guests would come over, and he'd offer them a Q-tip.
What?
I kid you
First of
not.
all, if someone offered me a Q-tip, I'd be
I
so
would
happy.
100%
I fucking
take
love it. Yeah.
Q-tip?
Does he use it
Yeah,
like
but
his-
you don't know where that tip's been.
No, he uses them over. In
Just
that
the
little
tip.
ledge in the bathroom, the backsplash, he has it sitting on there.
My mom, what my grandmother used to do when she would her pantyhose, she would sew the holes in her pantyhose. So I would say, Grandma, why can't you just get another pair? No, Danny, this is fine. And she would have little sew marks in all her pantyhose.
Wow.
She would
You know what? They
rewear
were
'em.
less wasteful. Good
You're
for
right.
them.
Resource
They're
true.
better than us.
It's true, yeah.
We gotta go. This has been the strangest, one of the strangest podcasts we've ever had.
Ever.
Happy birthday, Gandhi.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
It's because of you.
Birthday.
You.